Okay, you probably can't hear me, but I'll show you why. Okay, so that's the interstate. Yes, it is finally warm enough. We are like having like what we call an Indian summer. And so I'm out in my Beauty and the Beast in a pair of shorts. And guess what I'm doing? I think you guessed it, right? It's a nice beautiful day, right? It's kind of windy, but I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, and it's going to take me probably a couple hours to do, and it'll probably look like I didn't touch it tomorrow morning. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so we start in the back corner, and then we pan over to the first tree. Still has some leaves on it. Go over to the second tree back there. Look at all of that. Third tree back there. I have a bug biting me. Ouch. So we go to the tree right in front of me, so we have there, and then tree closest to the house there. So we have all of these leaves. And I don't think this video is doing it justice, just how many leaves there are. So this is going to be fun. And I think we got some fleas in the yard because I keep getting bit by something. But there you have it. This is what I'm going to be doing today. All of this. I'll see you in a few hours. This is what I find. Oh, this is what I find when I'm trying to rake the leaves. And look at that. It's just a little garden snake, but he's like jumping out at me like I'm going to kill him or something. So yeah, and he's coiling up. So that does not mean anything good. So I'm going to stay back here. So yeah, bye guys. Well, as you can see, there is a huge difference from what you saw earlier. Okay, here's a pile from just this side. But then you come around. See, this is completely different than what it was earlier. Because I went all the way around the fence line. And then come back in towards the middle. So look at all of that in 2.5 hours time. I managed to pull up from the back, and trust me, that's a long, here, I'll show you just how far up you have to walk. So we're getting closer to the interstate, so it's going to get a little bit louder. Okay, see how big this backyard is? Okay, I was standing in the far corner. There's the whole backyard. And so I obviously started at this and moved it all the way down there past these trees and then into the center, so then I can just kind of combine it all in the center and then tarp it up and put it out into the front, because in our area we have the city that comes around with a huge vacuum and sucks all the leaves. So here's my masterpiece. Yep, it's a lot of leaves. So yeah, there you go. 2.5 hours, 2 blisters, and some very sore muscles, but it will be done. It will be done. So finally we have come together, and we have just piles of leaves, just piles, which isn't bad. So that means, you see that green thing that's kind of hanging there? See that thing? Yeah, that's the tarp that we're going to use to put the leaves on to drag them out to the front. Because like I've said, the city picks them up to like this huge vacuum. And so we're just taking all these leaves from back here, putting them on that tarp, and taking them around the house to the front. So yeah, it went from being very messy to being very clean and organized. Well, here's the proper ending to a proper evening. It is trick-or-treat night in our community, which here in the States, that is where kids go door from door, dressed in Halloween costumes, getting candy. Again, I don't celebrate the holiday. Too old to celebrate the holiday, and I'm creeped out by the holiday. So this is what we've got. Yep, just a little bit left, and then you see the tarp. I've just got these piles left. I took a break. I've been at this since, Monday? So it's coming to its end. On the sides, it's going to get mowed down just because there's no, it's just too much. I mean, you can still see all of that on that side. And then we've got the same right there to the other side of the house. So, this is what we've got. And, was a pretty dreary and crappy day. Turned to be sunny, and you can see some of the, sunset left, and you can see how bare the trees are. So, bear down the hatchets for winter, I guess. But we do have one tree that has just enough leaves left on it that you're smacking your head going, why did I even bother raking leaves? That's when we just get the lawnmower out and just mow the grass. Or not mow the grass, because you're not really mowing the grass, you're just pretty much mulching the leaves down. So, here's to an empty yard with empty trees. So sad. I will see you all in a bit. As you guys can see, it has definitely gotten darker, but look at that. Look at that. All down to 1, 2, 3, 4 piles if you count the one over there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job, Linda. Whew. Now do you want to see what the front looks like? Follow me to the front. There's the fire hydrant. And this is all the leaves that I've put up so far. Get a load of this. There you go. I'll show some pictures.